everyone. I am Vishnu CH, currently studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, branch CSE CY. Today we are going to talk about the topic Introduction to the Cell. Cells are the fundamental units of life, responsible for all biological processes that sustain living organisms. Understanding the structure and functions of cell is crucial for comprehending how life works at the most basic level. Cell structure and components. Cell membrane. The cell membrane is a selectively permeable barrier that controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell. Second, nucleus. The nucleus is the control center of the cell, containing the genetic material and directing all cellular activities. Organelles, specialized structures within the cell such as mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus, perform specific functions to keep the cell alive and functioning. Now let us come to the cell membrane and transport. First, selective permeability. The cell membrane allows certain molecules to pass through while blocking others, maintaining the cell's interval and environment. Second, passive transport. Substances can move across the membrane without expending energy, driven by concentration gradients. Third, active transport. Cells use energy to actively pump molecules against concentrations gradients, maintaining essential balances. Now let us come to the next topic, that is nucleus and genetic material. First, DNA storage. The nucleus contains the cell's genetic material, DNA, which stores the instructions for all cellular activities. Gene expressions. The DNA in the nucleus is transcribed and translated to produce the proteins that carry out the cell's function. Third, cell reproduction. The genetic material is replicated and equally distributed during cell division, ensuring the continuity of life. Now let us come to the next topic, that is ribosomes and protein synthesis. First, transcription. DNA is transcribed into mRNA, which carries the genetic instructions to the ribosomes. Translation. Ribosomes use the mRNA as a template to synthesize specific proteins required by the cell. Third, folding and modification. Newly synthesized proteins undergo further processing in the endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi apparatus. Next, mitochondria and energy production. First, cellular respiration. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell, converting nutrients into ATP, the universal energy currency. Second, ATP generation. The process of oxidative phosphorylation in mitochondria produces the majority of a cell's ATP supply. Third, fuel for life. ATP provides the energy needed for all cellular processes, from building molecules to powering movement. Now let us come to the next topic, that is endoplasmic reticulum and protein processing. Protein synthesis. Ribosomes attached to the endoplasmic reticulum synthesize protein destined for secretion or use within the cell. Second, protein folding. The endoplasmic reticulum provides an environment for newly synthesized proteins to fold into their correct 3D structures. Third, quality control. Misfolded proteins are identified and either refolded or targeted for degradation to maintain cellular homeostasis. Let us come to the next topic, that is Golgi apparatus and secretion. Protein modification. The Golgi apparatus receives proteins from the endoplasmic reticulum and further processes them, adding tags and sorting them for their final destinations. Second, vesicle formation. The Golgi packages the modified proteins into membrane bound vesicles, which are then transported to their target locations within or outside the cell. Third, secretion. Secretory vesicles fuse with the cell membrane, releasing their contents to the extracellular environment for various functions, such as signaling or digestion. Let us come to the next topic, that is cytoskeleton and cell movement. First, structural support. The cytoskeleton, a network of protein filaments, provides shape and structural integrity to the cell. Second, cell motility. The cytoskeleton enables cell movement such as the contraction of muscle cells or the crawling of immune cells. Third, intracellular transport. Cytoskeleton components like microtubulus and motor proteins facilitate the movement of organelles and vesicles within the cell. Cell division and reproduction. Interface. The cell grows, replicates its DNA, and prepares for cell division during this phase. Mitosis. The cell genetics materials is equally distributed into two daughter cells, ensuring each one has a complete set of chromosomes. Cytokinesis. The cell physically divides into two distinct cells, each with its own nucleus and organelles. Thank you.